TV soap News and Spoilers today, we're diving into a major storyline development that could shake up Salem in the coming days. Fiona's dark secret is on the verge of being revealed, and the fallout could change everything for Brady, Sarah, Xander, and many more. What will happen when Fiona finally confesses the truth about the accident to Brady? Let's dive deep into the possibilities and explore how this shocking revelation could impact Salem's tangled web of relationships. For weeks, Days of Our Lives viewers have been on edge, knowing the truth about the accident that left Sarah Horton seriously injured, even as most of Salem remains in the dark. As we know, Fiona was driving under the influence when the accident happened. Brady was unconscious in the passenger seat, unaware of the disaster that was about to unfold. Fiona, distracted by a glance at Brady, made the fatal mistake that caused the crash. But rather than face the consequences of her actions, Fiona took the cowardly route. Desperate to protect her newfound relationship with her son, Xander, she buried the truth and pinned the blame on Brady. Fiona's decision to lie has spiraled into a series of events that have rocked Salem. Sarah, still struggling with memory loss from the accident, has no recollection of who caused her injuries. But in an effort to protect Brady from Xander's violent wrath, she falsely claimed that Brady was the one behind the wheel. This decision wasn't made lightly. Sarah is acutely aware of just how dangerous Xander can be when he feels wronged. Xander, driven by rage and the need for revenge, even considered taking drastic measures against Brady, from breaking his legs with a baseball bat to hiring a thug to drug him and stage his suicide. Caught between a rock and a hard place, Sarah saw only one way to keep Brady safe: by falsely accusing him and putting him behind bars for a crime he didn't commit. It's a heart-wrenching decision that has left Sarah deeply conflicted, but with Xander lurking in the background, she felt she had no other choice. Fiona's lie has already set off a chain reaction in Salem, leading to several characters being affected. One of the most surprising developments came when Kristen, in a desperate bid to protect Brady from the possibility of prison, took matters into her own hands. She smashed Brady's car, thinking that by destroying the evidence, she could shield him from prosecution. It's a bold move, typical of Kristen's impulsive nature, but it only adds another layer of complexity to the situation. Meanwhile, the ripple effect of the accident has also reached Holly and Tate's relationship. Holly, reeling from the news that her Aunt Sarah was hurt in the accident, couldn't cope with the idea that Tate's father, Brady, might have been responsible. The tension between the two became too much to bear, leading to their breakup. It's yet another casualty of the tangled web Fiona spun with her lies. Now, all eyes are on Fiona as she inches closer to the inevitable moment of truth. Next week, it looks like Fiona will finally crack under the weight of her guilt. The pressure has been building, and Fiona knows that the longer she keeps this secret, the worse the damage will be when the truth comes out. But the big question remains: will she have the courage to come clean to Brady? If Fiona does confess, the emotional fallout will be immense. Brady, who has been walking around with the belief that he may have caused Sarah's accident, will be stunned to learn that Fiona was responsible all along. The sense of betrayal will cut deep, especially considering Fiona's close relationship with Xander. Brady has been caught in the crossfire of Fiona's desperate attempt to protect her son, and now he's about to learn the horrifying truth. Brady is no stranger to betrayal. He's been hurt by those close to him before, but this revelation might be one of the most devastating yet. Fiona's confession will hit him hard, not only because it means he's been wrongfully blamed, but because it proves just how far someone was willing to go to protect themselves, even if it meant sacrificing him in the process. Will Brady be able to forgive Fiona? That's a tough question to answer. While Brady has shown a capacity for forgiveness in the past, this situation is particularly painful because it involves so many people he cares about. Sarah, Xander, and even Kristen, who tried to help in her own misguided way. And what about Xander? Fiona's actions were meant to shield him from the consequences of losing her love and trust. But once the truth comes out, Xander might find it difficult to continue standing by his mother's side. The revelation that Fiona's lie almost led him down a path of violent revenge could shatter their relationship completely. Fiona's confession won't just impact Brady and Xander, it will send shockwaves throughout Salem. Sarah, who lied to protect Brady, will be faced with the truth about who really caused her accident. How will she react when she finds out it was Fiona, not Brady, behind the wheel? Will she regret her decision to lie, knowing she wrongfully put Brady in harm's way? Kristen, too, will have to confront the fact that all of her scheming to protect Brady from going to jail was for nothing. Her drastic measures to cover up the crime will only complicate matters further, and she might face her own legal troubles because of it. And what about Holly and Tate's relationship? With the truth finally out, will Holly reconsider her decision to end things with Tate, knowing that Brady wasn't to blame after all? As Fiona's confession looms, the tension in Salem is at an all-time high. The truth, once revealed, will have far-reaching consequences, leaving no one untouched. Will Fiona's apology be enough to make amends, or is the damage too deep for forgiveness? And what will this revelation mean for Brady, Sarah, and Xander moving forward? Our TV channel Soap News and Spoilers is the place for those who want to know how the Salem story goes, as well as great Days of Our Lives updates and news. So subscribe to our channel to get what you want. Bye-bye.